it's Wardy here from Champion Hot Tubs. hope you're all good. I just thought while sat in the showroom on a lovely sunny day in April, that I'd say a little piece about hot tub running costs. It's very prevalent over these recent times, all the energy crisis and what have you, and there's an awful lot of what we found to be misinformation out there on the web, and we just like to put some of that straight, or I'll try and put some of that straight for you, and I'll break it down into what does a hot tub cost to buy, to purchase. There's some questions that you need to look at around about that. What are the electrical running costs, what are the water treatment costs, and so on and so forth, and we'll try and break it down. Okay, so number one, the must thing to do is to go to a hot tub showroom. Make sure it's WATSPA approved, make sure it's a BISHTA member, and make sure they've got hot tubs on display, and make sure they've got a myriad of different hot tubs. Okay, you need to look these people in the eye, and you need to get some sound advice and do your research. Okay, but number one, make sure they've got a showroom. That's the most important, I would say. Yeah, you can buy online. You can purchase online once you've done your research and you've been to see these people, but number one is make sure they've got a showroom. Okay, so what would I say, in my estimation, what would I say a decent hot tub's going to cost? Well, a hot tub can cost anything from sort of £700 all the way up to 20 grand and more. I mean, some swim spas start at 20 grand and they go up to sort of 40, 50 grand. Okay, but hot tubs invariably, you should be looking at from anything from 700 quid, 300 quid for these inflatable type hot tubs, up to 20 grand for a hot tub. Buying a decent hot tub, and what I mean by a decent hot tub, I mean, we can always find cheaper, always. But I'd say an average hot tub that's decent, that's backed by a decent supplier, decent manufacturer. And what I mean by backed, when they go wrong, hot tubs, believe it or not, do go wrong. Not often, but they do go wrong. And you need to make sure that investment, when it does go wrong, that it can be fixed in a timely manner, and people actually know where it's been made and what parts it's got. So anything between, I would say, 2,500, that's quite low, up to about 9 to 10 grand is going to buy you, and then everything in between is going to buy you, a real decent hot tub from a decent supplier. Some of the things, to look out for when you're looking at running costs, it's important. So number one, you're going to buy a decent hot tub. To do your research, like I said. Number two is the electric running costs, and that's been going on for some time now, certainly all of last year. So look at things like, and these are the questions you need to ask the showroom. Look at insulation of hot tubs. That's really, really important. That plays an important part of the efficiency of the hot tub, and also reflects in the purchase price. So a well-insulated hot tub is going to cost more money because there's more insulation and there's more manufacturing gone into it. Size of the hot tub matters. So a larger hot tub, because there's a bigger volume of water, that's going to increase costs slightly. So size of the hot tub. So really do your research about what it's for. How many people you're gonna have in the hot tubs. No point having a 7-seater hot tub that's got 1,500 litres of water if it's just for 2 people. That's just pointless. You don't want to be doing that. Hot tub bathing frequency. That's an important one, and time of year. So hot tub frequency. I've had a hot tub now since 2003. Absolutely love it. Hence why we sell them. In the winter we use it loads. Probably 4 or 5 times a week. In the summer we use it less, probably 2-3 times a week, but winter we use it more. So bathing frequency, the more you bathe in the hot tub, the more it's going to cost. The pump's on, and that burns electricity, and temperature comes down. I want to just cover off a point. There's a misnomer about, should you have the electric heater on when you're bathing to try and maintain the water temperature? Well, you should only bathe in your hot tub for 30-40 minutes. That's the recommended bathing time. What's the point in having the heater on? The lid's off, it's going to drive off energy. You're just driving up cost. Set your spa to 38, 39 degrees, happy days. Might lose 1.5 degrees, 2 degrees in 40 minutes, doesn't matter. Yeah. So bathing frequency, length of time, slight drop in temperature, that's going to cost you money. So that affects electrical costs. Location of hot tub. Location, windy, further up north, that's going to cost you more money, but not a great deal. But that's also a consideration when you're looking at hot tubs. Okay, so think about your location. The more what's the word I'm looking for? I'm so good at these videos. What's the word? Covered. Covered area. Away from the wind. Not on a high elevation. You're gonna be quids in. The other thing is, right, and they've been brilliant for the market. Okay, an inflatable hot tub is what it says on the tin. Okay, 9 times out of 10 you're going to sit on the floor. Okay, it's not insulated. It doesn't matter what they say. It's just not insulated. But they've been brilliant because it's a low end product, but great for the marketplace. It's a really good. Are you going to use the hot tub? And it's a really cost-effective way, and it's been brilliant for the market. However, the likes of the news and the different media channels, they grab hold of hot tub running costs. That's your worst case scenario, okay? And based on the worst case scenario, which is an inflatable hot tub, I heard someone the other day say to me, oh, my hot tub's costing me £200 a week, £300. It just can't cost you that amount of money, okay? So a 2 kilowatt heater, even if it was on, let's say, 24 hours a day, which it cannot be, right? It just doesn't work like that. 24 hours a day, you're going to be using, it's a 2 kilowatt heater, you're going to use 48 kilowatts of electricity. Let's say electricity is costing you 28p. I'm good at maths here, but I've got a note here. That's costing you £13.44 a day, right? That's the heater on all the time, per week, 94 quid, right? But that's not how a hot tub works, and that's an inflatable spa, uninsulated. So 94 quid a week, a lot of money. I wouldn't want to pay that. Okay, that's the inflatable type, okay? And it doesn't run 24/7, by the way. So it's not 94 quid a week, okay? So yes, it's going to be expensive because it's not insulated. Okay, that's that. A well-insulated hot tub. How a hot tub works, okay, so let's go work on 13 amp because it's just dead easy. A 13 amp spa can only have a 2 kilowatt heater, which is fine. 32 amp can have a 3 kilowatt heater. Doesn't mean it's any better, it just means it can have 3 pumps and a 3 kilowatt heater. It just means it will heat up a little bit quicker. That's all. You're still going to burn 3 kilowatts of electricity. So let's base it on a 13 amp spa, so you can only have a 2 kilowatt heater, okay? But how a hot tub works, any hot tub, even the inflatable type, essentially there's a water temperature in the hot tub and there's a set temperature. And what the hot tub does is quite clever. It looks at the water temperature, the actual water temperature, it looks at what you've set it at, and it will switch on the heater as per the water temperature of the actual hot tub. So as the hot tub water temperature drops, guess what? The heater kicks in and it costs you electricity, okay? It's not on 24/7. So that's how it works in a simple way. It turns on the circ pump as well. It needs flow to enable the heater to come on. So invariably, your hot tub, a decent hot tub, will filter, irrespective of you using the hot tub, it will filter twice a day, and it will normally filter for 2 hours. So that's 4 hours, okay? Ballpark, I'm looking at my notes because I can't remember all this. So 2 hours, you're gonna burn roughly around about 1.6 kilowatts, okay, just on the filtration. So whether you use the hot tub or not, it's going to burn 1.6 kilowatts, okay? The heater, okay, I'm saying that, you know, you're looking at the massage pump, and this is you using the hot tub, by the way, without getting confusion. So your circuit pump arm is going to burn 1.6 kilowatts. You're now actually going to, you know, cool the hot tub down because you're using it. Your heater's going to be on, I don't know, 3.5 hours, if that, let's say 3 hours per day, okay? So you're going to be burning 7 kilowatts, okay, in a day. Your massage pump, you know, because you're going to use your hot tub, your massage pump, let's say it's on for 40 minutes, that bathing session is going to cost you 0.35 kilowatts. So a total kilowatt burn, okay, for your hot tub, and that's you physically using the hot tub, based on that criteria, you're going to burn 9 kilowatts per day, okay, based at 28 pence. My maths, that works out looking at my notes, £2.52 per day, right? So less than a Costa coffee, a latte. You know, I think they're about £3.65, yeah. So we're looking at around about £17.64 per week, okay, on electricity costs when you're actually using the hot tub. When you're not using the hot tub, it's just on filtration. So you're going to be doing, what did I say it was? We're going to be burning 1.6 kilowatts per day, and a little bit of heating, yeah? So it's going to be a lot less than £2.52, okay? The only other costs we need to think about is hot tub service and maintenance, okay? So hot tub service and maintenance, you're going to be anything like around about, if you go in the industry, around about £200 to £300 per year, okay, to have your hot tub service. It's just like your car, you do need your hot tub service. It keeps it efficient, keeps it within warranty, and it really is a good thing to do. There's companies like us, Champion Hot Tubs, you know, offer service packages, anything from 20, you can do a direct debit, anything from 20 to £80 a month. Okay, in terms of water care, the other cost, okay, you're looking at anything, so that's your chemicals that you're going to use. You're going to be, again, usage dependent, you know, if you're using it more often. You're going to be using anything between 150, ballpark, okay? These are sort of like, you know, if you come to our showroom, these are the kind of numbers I'd quote you, to 300 quid. So anything between 150 to £300 on chemicals, okay? So to summarise my waffle, I do apologise. This is, crikey, it's a long video, but hopefully it's okay. Electricity, you're going to be anything between, looking at my notes, £600 to £900 a year, right? And that variation is obviously depends on the unit rate and how often you're going to use the hot tub and the quality of hot tub you've bought, okay? Hot tub service, 300 quid, 300 quid. Yeah, we've mentioned that. Hot tub water treatment, 150 to £300, okay? So making hot tub running costs from ballpark, you know, pinch of salt-ish, no pepper, that's a joke, 950 quid, okay, to about £1,500 per year, okay? So for me, you know, that's money. Well, I've had one since 2003, like I said. You know, for me, it's a lifestyle choice owning a hot tub. But I have always said it's not a financial investment. It's an investment in you and your well-being. You know, your quality of sleep, your physical health, your overall wellness, spending quality time with your family and loved ones. No TVs, no phones, actually having conversations, much to the annoyance of my wife. Sorry, Faye. Spending time out in the great outdoors, you know, getting that big dose of vitamin D just makes you feel better. So hot tubs, you know, in my opinion, offer great value for money. You know, it's well worth spending that money, and obviously I sell them, so I'm bound to say that, but it's true. It really, really is true. But like I say, always remember, purchasing a hot tub is not a financial investment. It's an investment in your overall well-being and quality of life. So listen, visit our website, Champion Hot Tubs, www.championhottubs.co.uk. We're based in Staffordshire. We sell nationally. Give us a call. You know, we like to speak to people, and we always give impartial. Yeah, obviously we want to sell our brands, but we'll help you. But number one rule: make sure you go to a showroom and don't believe everything that's on the web. Go and see these people. We're all trained, qualified. Been selling spas a long time. But yeah, thank you for listening. Hope you found some of that of interest. Sorry for waffling, sorry for saying a lot. And yeah, that's Wardy signing off from Champion Hot Tubs, wishing you a great year, whatever we were in at the moment. It's 2023. Cheers guys, take care, adios, bye.